Please, you will come straight. Process to the front, and then you go to your seat. Get to the front. Keep coming, keep coming. Yes, you can now go to your seats from there. The President's procession has just begun. Let's remain standing, led by the Chairman of the Board of Fellows, followed by the Acting Executive Secretary of the NSE. Let us clear the aisle. Clear the aisle. Followed by the National Executive Committee members of NSE, the Deputy President, the Mace Bearer, and the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The National Anthem. Together, let us recite the third stanza of the national anthem as our opening prayer. Together we pray. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. Thank you very much. Please let us have our seats. Distinguished Mr. President, the Deputy President, distinguished National ESCO members, our dear fellows in the House, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Nigerian Society of Engineers second quarter dinner. And at this event, we shall be having a fellowship conferment ceremony equally. Tonight, we celebrate excellence, we celebrate leadership, and of course, outstanding service to the engineering profession. We especially honor our fellow conferees who have attained the highest cadre of membership within the Nigerian Society of Engineers. And of course, you know that fellowship is reserved for engineers who have distinguished themselves through significant contributions to the profession and society. Mind you, it is not just earned, but through rigorous, I must tell you, rigorous process. Now, this occasion also reflects the vision of the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ali Alimasiya Rabiu, FNSE, FA-ING, MFR, whose agenda of resetting the NSE continues to strengthen our society through membership development, strategic partnerships, goals, and global engagement, community impact, and institutional excellence. To our conferees joining us, both physical and online, congratulations on this well-deserved achievement. Put your hands together for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bet you that this 2026 second quarter dinner, which is actually a tradition of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and now that NSE is under resetting, our quarterly dinner is back. Please, let's put our hands together for Mr. President. Let's put our hands together for him. Now, what that means is that, Mr. President, every quarter, we will be enjoying ourselves as NSE members. So the best thing for you to do is to always do what? Be a responsible member. Pay your dues so that you can always attend these dinners. If you clap very well, Mr. President will hear you and it will be sustained. Let's hear you clap. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome and recognize special and dignitaries that are gracing this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here the 35th president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, our very distinguished and amiable engineer Ali Alimasiya Rabiu, fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, fellow of the Academy of Engineering, member of the Order of the Federal Republic. Can we please cheer Mr. President? Let's put our hands together for him. Mind you, Mr. President is not just a professional person when it comes to engineering. He's equally a professional, traditional personality. He is the Shigari of Lafia. Can we please put our hands together for him? Also seated close to him, just to his left, is our amiable Deputy President. Ladies and gentlemen, let us make welcome Engineer Valerie Agberagba, FNSE. A round of applause for her. Now, when I call this person's name, I'm going to see how you will applaud him, but not yet. We have present in our midst Vice President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. We have the Vice President, Engineering Technology and Innovations Management, Engineer Halimat Adediran, FNSE. Please, a round of applause for her. We have National ESCO members here present. We have National ESCO member, Corporate Services, Engineer Dauda Musa, FNSE. A round of applause for him. We have also the ESCO member, Professional Development, Engineer Dayabu Tijani, FNSE. Please, a round of applause for him. Also present at this event, we have the chairman of the planning committee of the conference planning committee of NSE, Engineer Kabir Wanori, FNSE. Please, a round of applause for him. For Meduguri 2026, please, let's put our hands together for him. How many of us saw NSE news recently in just a few days? Let's see if we are going to be conferred fellows. Let's see if you are following NSE trends. What happened between, let's say, Monday and yesterday? Can somebody just mention it? Mr. President was somewhere. I thought he was going to flag Olympic flag, but it was actually the conference flag, held and flagged at Maiduguri in conjunction with the governor, His Excellency, the governor of Borno State. Please, let's put our hands together for the president. It shows that we are ready, and I want to see our commitment. If you are going to be in Maiduguri this year, 2026, let me see your hands up. Chairman Board of Fellows, look at them. Let's check those that will be conferred or not. Thank you. Please, you can drop your hands. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let us make welcome to this event. Let's make welcome to this event our special guest of honor, His Excellency, Senator Umaru Tanko Almakura, Commander of the Order of the Niger, former governor of Nasarawa State. Please, let's put our hands together for him and his entourage. You are very, very much welcome. We welcome also the chairman of the Board of Fellows, Engineer Wupa Kamila Maliki, FNSC, FA Inch, MNI. Please, let's put our hands together for him. Fellows, put your hands together for him. Thank you very much. Also, we recognize and welcome the Acting Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Let us put our hands together for Mr. Aliyu Abdul Kadri. He is the Director of Corporate Services of NSC. Please clap for him. He holds part of your register. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all national chairmen of divisions present here and online, all branch chairmen of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, distinguished fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, not conferees. If you are a fellow of NSC here, please wave your hands. If you are a fellow, conferees, clap for them. Clap for our fellows. Thank you. Thank you very much. All corporate members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, directors and staff of the NSC, corporate members, young engineers and student members, gentlemen of the press, the protocol, the media, friends and well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen. And please, I want you people to clap for one person. The cameraman, wherever you are, please, they are clapping for you now. Clap for him. So that your pictures can be nice. That is why we are doing this one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I left one set of people out that we have not recognized. Who are they? If you are the one, please, can you stand up? Stand up wherever you are. Conferees, please, stand wherever you are. Let us applaud them. Please, conferees online, can you show our online conferees? Show them, please, the ones online. Show them. Let us put our hands together for them. Yes, put our hands together for them. Put our hands together for them. Thank you all very much. You are welcome. Please, you can have your seats. Thank you. Make way. If you have our safety briefing, you can please play it. Let us watch the safety briefing. Just a moment, it's coming up. So you can know how to move around and understand the environment. Okay, while that is coming up, I would quickly just let you know that we have, at the moment, one exit door. That is the door through which you processed, and then that is the exit door. There are no safety drills here today, So when you hear the alarms come up, it's the real one. The muster point is just at the car park. Ensure you are there with your neighbor. And if you want to use the convenience, it is just behind me. For you to access the convenience, you have to exit this building. You go, and then you turn around. There is a door right behind me. To my right is the gents, and to my left is the ladies. Thank you all very much, and please enjoy a wonderful event. Thank you. But before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, if you have the program of activities, page 2, that is the inside front cover, has the program of activities, and then we shall go to item number 6 very soon. But before that, please, can you turn to your neighbor, greet your neighbor. Welcome to NSE second quarter dinner. Welcome to NSE second quarter dinner. I know you used English language, so now you are going to use your language to tell the person to your left and to your right, welcome to NSE 2026 second quarter dinner. Let's confuse the hall. I don't know what the Chairman Board of Fellows is telling His Excellency. You must be telling him Mr. President is equally speaking his dialect to the Deputy President. Online participants, I hope you are doing the same. Thank you all very much. Without wasting much of your time, may I now invite for the welcome address the Chairman of the Board of Fellows, Engineer Wupa Kamila Maliki, FNSC, FA Inch, MNI. Please, let's put our hands together for him as he comes up for his welcome address. Conferees, you are not clapping. He can decide to go home now, and that is it. Thank you.
The President of Nigerian Society of Engineer Ali Rabiu, Ali Masuya Rabiu, FNSC, FENG, FESE, MFR, Shigarin Lafia. His Excellency, the former Governor of Nasarawa State, Alhaji Tanko Almakura, CON. I want to remember Metuta, something. The Seriki Dawakri Metuta. The Deputy President, Engineer Valerie Agberegba, FNSC. ESCO members, fellows, the chairman CPC, NSC International Conference for 2026, Engineer Wanori, FNSC. Acting Executive Secretary, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, conferees, on behalf of the President, the Chairman of Council, Council member, and the Board of Fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this NSC quarterly dinner and fellowship conferment ceremony. We extend our heartfelt congratulations and warm greetings to our distinguished conferees, as well as their spouses, families, friends, and well-wishers who have gathered with us to celebrate the significant achievements This evening, we honor and celebrate 214 outstanding engineers whose exemplary professional accomplishment, unwavering commitment, and invaluable contribution to engineering profession has earned them the prestigious title of Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. This distinguished recognition represents the pinnacle of professional excellence within our society and the broader Nigerian engineering community. As we celebrate their remarkable achievement, we also acknowledge the impact of their service, leadership, and dedication to advancing engineering practice and national development. We are proud to welcome them into the esteemed fellowship cadre of our society. Each conferee has successfully undergone a rigorous and transparent selection process, reflecting the NSC unwavering commitment to excellence, integrity, and professionalism, and merit. With a membership strength of over 82,000 engineers, fellowship remains a distinction reserved for a select group of individuals who have consistently demonstrated exemplary leadership, unwavering commitment, and excellence in engineering practice. The FNSC designation is not merely an honor, it is a symbol of responsibility, service, and professional stewardship. I wish to emphasize that this recognition is not only a celebration of your past accomplishment, but also a call to greater service and impact. It is an encouragement to continue contributing meaningfully to humanity, national development, and the advancement of engineering, technology, and innovation in Nigeria and beyond. I also extend a special invitation to you to actively support and participate in ongoing transformation initiatives at the NSC headquarters. As fellows of the society, you are custodians of our profession, ambassadors of our values. Your leadership is vital in advancing engineering education, promoting research and innovation, upholding ethical standards, mentoring the next generation of engineers, and engaging government and industry on critical engineering and infrastructural matters. Distinguished guests, esteemed fellows, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us to witness this significant occasion. Today, our newly admitted fellows will reaffirm their collective commitment to driving engineering-led development and contributing to sustainable growth and progress of our nation. At this juncture, it is my distinct honor and privilege to invite the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ali Masuya Rabiu, FNSC, FESCE, FENG, Member, Federal Republic, Shigarin Lafia, to deliver his address. Mr. President, thank you.
Can we please rise as the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers? Please make some noise for let us cheer him. He's our own style. Yes, welcome him.
Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. You know, this director of programs, you ask my elder brother and former governor to write for me. No. Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Sallallahu nabiyyul kareem. My deputy president, Deputy President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Mrs. Valerie Beragba, the special guest of honor at today's dinner, my elder brother, former governor of Nasarawa State, the father of modern-day Nasarawa State, former senator, though it is said that once a senator, always a senator, Senator Umaru Tanko Al-Makura, commander of the Order of the Niger. He is here with the former Vice Chancellor of the Nasarawa State University, KEFI, erudite Professor Minoma. I welcome you. My EXCO members, Vice President Halima, EXCO member Dauda Musa, and EXCO member Deyabu Tijani, and of course, my EXCO member representing the NSE divisions. I welcome all of you. Branch chairmen who are here, I can see Asaba branch chairman urging me to recognize him. Of course, I will. Divisional chairmen who are here, distinguished conferees, distinguished fellows, acting executive secretary, conferees who are online. I think I've done enough protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Council and the entire membership of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, I bring you warm greetings and sincere best wishes on this special occasion of our quarterly dinner and fellowship conferment ceremony. The NSE quarterly dinner serves as a platform for social interaction with development stakeholders across every sector of the Nigerian economy. It also provides the opportunity for ventilation of ideas and valuable advices to government at all levels. At this forum, we also confer fellowship of the NSE on deserving engineers. Fellowship of the Society is the highest professional honor attainable within our fold. It is reserved for individuals who have distinguished themselves through exceptional professional accomplishments, exemplary leadership, commitment to engineering practice, and meaningful contributions to national development. This conferment is a recognition of years of dedication, service to the engineering profession, and to our country. The engineers being honored today have earned their place amongst the distinguished cadre of engineers entrusted with preserving and advancing the ideals of engineering excellence. I wish to warmly acknowledge and congratulate all of you, the conferees, both here live and online, and indeed your families, whose encouragement, support, and sacrifices have contributed immensely to your success. This achievement belongs to them as much as it belongs to you. Distinguished fellows, as you assume this prestigious status, I urge you to recognize that fellowship carries responsibilities that are as significant as its privileges. The society expects you to serve as custodians of professional excellence, ambassadors of ethical conduct, and mentors to the younger generation of engineers. Let me inform you all that our administration from the outset on January 1st, 2026, took a resolve to restore the glory and prestige of the fellowship of our dear society. Therefore, specific reforms were embarked upon in line with the administration's resetting agenda. Today, we are conferring fellowship on 214 deserving engineers, most of whom are joining this event online. This conferment is a part of the legacy council approvals from the last administration. Our administration has less than 30 of those being conferred today here. But it's okay, they say government is a continuum. Going forward, the council at its meeting of March 12, 2026, approved that not more than 50 engineers shall be admitted into the fellowship cadre in a year. Painful as that decision may resonate with a lot of people, including myself, and even on the finances of the society, it is one that needed to be taken for the restoration of the dignity to the fellowship of our great society, the Nigerian Society of Engineers. To underscore the premium that this administration places on fellows' position in the society, we recently commissioned a befitting fellows lounge at the National Engineering Center headquarters in Abuja. This tastefully furnished facility was designed to create a memorable relaxation experience for distinguished fellows of the society who come to the headquarters for one transaction or another. Still in line with the reforms, I'm pleased to inform you that the Council has approved the recommendation of the Board of Fellows for the continued sponsorship of the NSE Group Dynamics competition through voluntary contributions from fellows and corporate organizations. At this moment, if you check your WhatsApp groups, it's already running. We have some few fellows who have kickstarted the donations, and we urge you to please join with your widow's mite. The NSE Group Dynamics competition has become one of our most impactful initiatives for nurturing innovation, teamwork, leadership, problem-solving capabilities among young engineers and engineering students. It represents an important investment in the future of our profession and our country. In this regard, I wish to respectfully invite our newly elevated fellows and all well-meaning stakeholders to support this initiative through voluntary contributions that we have already started. Every contribution, irrespective of size, will strengthen our collective efforts at developing future engineering leaders who are prepared to address the challenges of the 21st century. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate professional excellence this evening, it is equally important that we reflect on the role of engineers in shaping the future of our country. Nigeria stands at a critical stage in its development journey. The challenges confronting our country require practical solutions, visionary leadership, and evidence-based decision-making. As professionals whose training centers on problem-solving, innovation, systems thinking, and sustainable development, engineers have a vital role to play in nation building. It is against this background that I call upon our distinguished fellows and engineers across the country to take a more active interest in governance and public affairs. We must not remain on the sidelines while critical decisions affecting infrastructure, technology, industrialization, energy, transportation, and economic development are being made. I encourage engineers to participate actively in the ongoing political process. We've always done that, and will continue to do it. I understand there is a deputy gubernatorial candidate amongst the new conferees from Osun State. Please, can he rise for recognition? Where is he? Okay. We are not politicians in NSE, but we wish you success since you are our own. He's an APC deputy gubernatorial candidate for Osun State. There is Kwara also. Okay. The Kwara is an aspirant, he's not yet a candidate. We wish him well. Engineers should seek not only elective, but appointive positions and contribute their technical expertise to public policy formulation and implementation. By doing so, we can help ensure that development initiatives are guided by sound professional judgment, long-term planning, and sustainable outcomes. The Nigerian Society of Engineers remains fully committed to supporting government at all levels in the pursuit of national development objectives. We firmly believe that effective collaboration between government, professional bodies, academia, industry, and other stakeholders is essential for addressing the multifaceted challenges confronting our country. However, at this moment, we also must charge the federal government of Nigeria to be more alive to its obligations to the citizenry. We know that elections are around the corner and campaigns have commenced earnestly, but the citizens must be alive and healthy for elections to hold and for them to vote for you. My elder brother, the special guest of honor, is the coordinator for Renewed Hope North Central Zone. So I believe he will carry our message to the President of Nigeria, President Tinubu. Thank you very much, sir. We decry the rising rate of inflation and cost of living in the country today. Nigerians can hardly afford to transport themselves to and from work daily because the cost of petrol is so exorbitant, hovering at an average of 1,350 naira per liter as of today. We decry the increasing wave of insecurity, which is rapidly spreading across the country. Only yesterday or so, one of the pastors of my deputy president was kidnapped in Kubwa here in Abuja. So it's no longer a Maiduguri problem alone. It's all over the country. We believe strongly that a responsible government should prioritize the well-being of the citizens over mundane considerations such as re-election campaigns. As a responsible corporate citizen, the NSE lends its voice to the agitations for the government to consider a substantive upward review of the national minimum wage for the Nigerian worker. We can do it for our people as a country if only we have the will. Let me, at this juncture, convey profound appreciation to the distinguished Board of Fellows led by my very good friend and brother, Engineer Kamila Okwa Maliki, for the sweeping reform ideas that have been initiated since the beginning of this year, and also for the painstaking selection process that has produced the fellows being decorated today. I once again commend the chairman, Engineer Kamila Maliki, FNSC, FAA, NGMNI, and all members of the board for their dedication, commitment, and tireless efforts. Likewise, I must also appreciate the Vice President and Chairman of the Corporate Services Board, Engineer Ben Osioko, FNSC, FASCE, together with his team for the meticulous planning in ensuring the success of this event. I thank you all, and God bless you. Thank you very much.
Please, can we usher Mr. President back with a standing ovation? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can have your seats. Now, if you listened to Mr. President's address very well, you will see that Mr. President touched on so many things. If you have been following NSC trends, Mr. President now used to release publication every now and then, especially on national interests. Can we please put our hands together for him? Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you. most of us that used to complain, oh, NSC is not saying anything, NSC is not saying this, NSC is not saying that. Now you can see what NSC, all the time, on national interest, Mr. President releases a statement, and it is actually going down well with us, and we are saying thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. President. Now, one other thing I want to draw our attention to, Mr. President mentioned something about group dynamics. Let me take a few minutes to explain the importance of group dynamics to the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Now, the group dynamics is of two parts. We have the branches group dynamics, and then we have the divisions group dynamics. And what is it all about? It takes care of the professional development, welfare, and of course, the humanitarian services that NSC carries out, especially to their neighboring communities where they are situated. And then welfare of members, how the branch or the division are touching on the lives of their members. And also professional development, how they are able to develop every one of us. Now, do you know the problem with being a fellow? The problem with being a fellow is this. You have gotten to the apex of the profession. We have student membership, graduate membership, associate membership, corporate membership, and then fellow. You are now at the top of the mountain. Do you know what you now have to do? You will now draw your hand, take your hand down, and pull every one of us up to come and meet you. And that it happens through this group dynamics. What is NSC saying? It is the fellows that came, we did not ask them. They said group dynamics is so important. Leave it to us. We are going to take care of it because we want everybody to be developed. We want to support the agenda of Mr. President of what? Resetting NSC for innovation and development. Every one of us have to do it. Just imagine today we have 214 fellows. Do the maths. Let's say 1 million naira each. That is 200 and what? Say it now. We know this maths. 240. Clap for this board of fellows. This set, they are giving us 1 million naira to support group dynamics. Yes or yes? Yes. Thank you. So we already have 214 million naira. Other fellows of NSC will equally contribute, and then the group dynamics will be sustained. Please, it is very, very important part of every NSC conference. And then we are all looking forward to it. Right now, just note, the champion of group dynamics for branches is Maitama branch of Nigerian Society of Engineers. For the divisions is the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers. And they are happy. But this year, NSC wants to make it bigger. And when the prizes are big, and then group dynamics has a lot of attention, what do you think happened? It means there will be development along or around that place where you have that NSC branch. All the members will be professionally developed. And what do we have? A bigger and better Nigerian Society of Engineers. Let's put our hands together for ourselves. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we go into the fellowship conferment. Before I invite the chairman of the board of fellows, now when I finally invite the chairman of the board of fellows, only conferees, the way you welcome him will determine if we will do this conferment or not. Do you know why? Some of you are very wicked, though. Some of you came with Ghana must go. Your documentations inside Ghana must go. You stressed these people. They went through rigorous checking. You know, they screened very well. And finally, we have 214 persons out of over 100,000 that applied. Yes. So please, you will chair them. But this is how we are going to have the fellowship conferment. You are all putting on your lapel already. You are well dressed. Nobody should wear their hats until after the conferment. Our online participants, please, wherever you are, You should be dressed, and then you should have your lapel on. And then the chairman of the Board of Fellows will further come to tell you what to do, and then present you to the president. After the conferment, every one of us will be conferred at the same time. The chairman of the Board of Fellows will request that you stand up, both physical and online, and then the conferment will be done. After that, we shall be calling a group of 10 persons who will now come and meet Mr. President to take their photograph. And please, we want to request our paparazzis to clear the aisle. Just 10 persons. Make sure your plaque and your certificate are with you. Have it opened. Come with it, you and your spouse. And then you take that photograph, and then you go back to your seat. We'll take it like that until we are done with the persons we have here in the hall, the about 50 persons that we have. Thank you. So I believe we understand the processes now. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite for the fellowship conferment the chairman of the Board of Fellows, our very amiable engineer, Whooper Camilla Maliki, FNSC, FA-Inch, MNI. All right. Now, do you know why you clap for him now? He is a former registrar of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. Let me hear you applaud him.
Thank you. There's a slight adjustment to the procedure for the conferment. Please, your brooch, please remove it. The president has directed that he will pick those who will decorate you. So please remove your brooch when you are called, 10 of you. So you will see how the decoration will take place at the front of the table here. So, are we ready? Online? Conferees, please, you can stand up. Online, please stand up. May I have the pleasure of inviting the President of Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ali Masuya Rabiu. Yes, you are me. Yeah, I hereby invite the president. Or are we not ready? Because all this speech is just their statement of intention. And it is this affirmation that will confirm the true fellows.
Decoration first or conferment first? Okay. The conferees should remain standing. You will be decorated by fellows, older fellows. They will go around and meet you wherever you are. Nobody will be invited to the stage here. They will decorate you, and then you snap photographs. So, the conferment, when I say confer on you, that's when you mention your name. So I start. No, I'm the one that is conferring. When I say confer on you, when I get there, that's when you mention your name. So I, Engineer Ali Masuya Arabiu, Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Fellow of the American Society of Civil Engineers, Fellow of the Nigerian Academy of Engineering, and member of the Order of the Federal Republic, by the grace of God and common will of the Nigerian engineers, President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and Chairman of Council, by the powers vested on me, I hereby confer on you. Thank you very much. You've done it well. I confer on you the Distinguished Fellowship of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Congratulations. Those online too, I think they followed. Yes. They followed it. Okay, you can get your spouse to decorate you, those online. Please let your spouse decorate you. For those who are here physically, I will invite the fellows who are here, the older fellows, to rise and follow them to their tables or their seats and decorate them, please. Engineer Professor O.A.U. Uche, Registrar of Koren, my Deputy President, Alade Ichon, you are a fellow, go and decorate the women. My Chairman, Conference Planning Committee, Ali Made Diron, Musa, go and decorate the fellow so we can finish quickly. Teyebu. But go and decorate the fellows. You are a fellow, and the youngest fellow in NSE. You also go and decorate the fellows. Decorate the women. Rita, where is she? Decorate the female fellows, please. Once that is done, we conclude the conferment. That's not waste time. I'll come down, I'll go down. Let them queue up. No calling of name. Let them queue up and just come. Come, table by table. No, it's not coming.
No, you have done it now. But you have just, it's not as if I thought you would be calling them before you go now. They will be looking for them. It's okay now. We just say table.
No, you will.
Level will go there.
Paul. See.
And go back from here. All right. All right, I hope we are now all decorated. So now, wow, look how wonderful you are in your hats. Please wear your hats now. As you have been decorated, you wear your hats. Wear your hats now. Thank you. So this is what we are going to do now. We are not going to call you 10 by 10 again. We are going to go table by table. So you can sit down. Sit down. Please be seated. Once you are decorated, be seated. Be seated and just listen to my instruction. We will be starting from my right. We'll be starting from my right. Yes, the table on my right, yes. Once Engineer Eloho comes to your table, you come. Thank you. You come, you go through the left. Please, can we listen? You go through the left, you take your picture, and then you go through the right. Thank you. Come this way, this way, this way.
Engineer Samuel Anzaya Balaku, FNSE. Engineer Samuel Anzaya Balaku is an accomplished civil engineer with extensive experience in infrastructure development and public service. He holds an ND and HND in civil engineering from Plateau State Polytechnic and Kaduna State Polytechnic, respectively. He has a PhD from Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University and an MSc in Water Resources and Environmental Engineering from the University of Abuja. He's currently serving as Director of Civil Engineering at the Ministry of Works, Housing and Transport, Lafia, Nasarawa State. He has supervised the construction of state roads, township roads, and public buildings across Nasarawa State. He was the pioneer director of engineering services at the Nasarawa State Bureau.
Please come with your spouses. Come with your spouses. Thank you. Next table.
He has served the NSE Lafia branch.
Next table,
as
please.
Financial Secretary and made outstanding financial contributions to its growth and sustainability. We present to you
the next table. Let's have you.
Anzaya Abalaku, FNSE.
Yes, this way.
Engineer Dr. Adesomi Adebola Adejolu, FNSE. Engineer Dr. Adesomi Adebola Adejolu is a
Please,
distinguished
the next table
engineer,
should be ready
scholar, and senior officer of
until
the
we ask you
Nigerian
to
Army
break.
Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. He holds a BEng in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Ado-Ekiti and MEng from Michael Okpara University of Agriculture,
Engineer
a PhD in Design and Production
Eludiwura,
Engineering
BO.
2024, and a Master's in Leadership and Strategic Studies from the Nigerian Defense Academy. He's currently serving as Director of Production. He coordinates the refurbishment, maintenance, and modification of armored fighting vehicles, weapons systems, and electrical and electronic equipment critical to operational effectiveness. A current registered engineer, he strongly upholds the principles of professionalism, integrity, and discipline. His career exemplifies patriotism, innovation, and selfless service to national development. We present to you Engineer Dr. Adesomi Adebola Adejolu, FNSE. Engineer Mojid Adewumi Adeshino, FNSE. Engineer Mojid Adewumi Adeshino is a versatile civil and structural engineer with over 2 decades of experience in structural engineering, geotechnical investigation, highway engineering, and construction management. He holds a BEng and MEng in civil engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Minna, and is currently pursuing a PhD in structural engineering at the University of Ilorin. He is the Managing Director and Principal Consultant of WUMEC Engineering Services Limited, Abuja, which he founded in 2012 and has grown into a reputable multidisciplinary consultancy serving federal universities, ministries, and private sector clients nationwide. He is a current registered engineer. He is also the founder of Jawab Sports Academy, a privately owned initiative nurturing underprivileged youth through football, education, and character development. We present to you Engineer Mojid Adewumi Adeshino, FNSE. Engineer Taiwo Olalekan Somo Aino, FNSE. Engineer Taiwo Olalekan Somo Aino is a seasoned civil engineer with over 2 decades of service in Ondo State's public infrastructure sector. He holds a BEng in Civil Engineering from the University of Ilorin and an MSc in Project Management from the University of Liverpool, UK, as well as professional certificates from the Engineering Institute of Technology, Australia, currently serving as Director of Planning and Engineering Design for Highway and Public Buildings at the Ondo State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, a position he was appointed to in April 2024. He previously served as Pioneer Director of Fiscal Planning in Ondo State SUBEB, securing UBE FNG intervention funds for school construction across all 18 local government areas. He is a current registered engineer and fellow of NICE. He has served on multiple NSE committees and is the recipient of the NSE Distinguished Engineer Award 2020. He is a dedicated mentor and teacher to young engineers. We present Engineer Taiwo Olalekon Somo Aino, FNSE. Engineer Ogbonna Ajawachukwu, FNSE. Engineer Ogbonna Ajawachukwu is a distinguished chemical engineer and an accomplished project and facilities leader with over 2 decades of progressive experience across the oil and gas value chain. He holds a BEng in chemical engineering from the University of Port Harcourt and an MBA from the University of Manchester. He is currently serving as technical manager for the Escravos Gas to Liquids EGTL facility at Chevron, Nigeria. He provides strategic direction for plant technical assurance, process safety systems, reliability programs, and technology stewardship. His career has spanned major project roles in Houston, London, and Nigeria, consistently delivering safe, reliable, and value-adding outcomes. A champion of digital modernization and continuous improvement, he is equally committed to mentoring engineers, building professional capabilities, and upholding the highest standards of engineering practice. We present to you Engineer Ogbonna Ajawachukwu, FNSE. Engineer Ajibade Matthew Kayode, FNSE. Engineer Ajibade Matthew Kayode is an accomplished civil engineer and project management consultant with broad expertise in structural works, pavement engineering, and infrastructure development. He holds a BEng in civil engineering from the University of Ilorin and an MSc with distinction in civil engineering from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, and is currently pursuing an MBA at the University of Abuja. He is the managing director of Shared Projects Limited and serves as a consultant to construction firms within and outside the FCT. He has been involved in planning, design, supervision, and execution of diverse residential, commercial, and infrastructure projects across Nigeria. A current registered engineer, he currently serves as Assistant Technical Secretary of the NSE Giri branch. He strongly upholds the principles of professional ethics and total quality management. We present to you Engineer Ajibade Matthew Kayode, FNSE. Engineer Sarah Abidemi Akintola, FNSE. Engineer Sarah Abidemi Akintola is a distinguished petroleum engineer and an academic with a prolific research career in drilling field chemistry. She holds a BEng in petroleum engineering from the University of Port Harcourt and an MSc, MPhil, and PhD in petroleum engineering from the University of Ibadan. She has authored over 80 papers in referred conference proceedings with research focused on synthetic base muds from seed oils, lost circulation materials, and locally sourced corrosion inhibitors. She previously served as acting head of Department Petroleum Engineering at the University of Ibadan between 2023 and 2025. She is a current registered engineer and member SPE and APWEN. She served as APWEN Ibadan chapter chairperson between 2016 and 2022 and currently serves as NSE Ibadan branch technical secretary. She is a committed NSE Premier branch member and examiner of the Committees of Deans of Engineering Universities, CODET. Let's make welcome Engineer Sarah Abidemi Akintola, FNSE. Engineer Udeme Victor Akpan, MNSE. Engineer Udeme Victor Akpan is an accomplished mechanical engineer specializing in renewable energy and sustainable fuel technologies. He holds a BEng in mechanical engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Mina, and an MEng in energy studies from the Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, where he is currently pursuing his PhD Currently serving as Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers, he has made significant contributions to research in biodiesel production and non-conventional feedstocks, hybrid solar power system design, and aviation fuel performance modeling. A current registered engineer and member, ASME and Solar Energy Society of Nigeria. He's recognized for his commitment to environmental compliance, sustainability, and inspiring the next generation of engineers. Let's make welcome Engineer Udeme Victor Akpan, MNSE. Engineer Dr. Valentine Chukwudifu Anozia, FNSE. Engineer Dr. Valentine Chukwudifu Anozia is a seasoned engineering management executive with over 3 decades of experience in telecommunications, ICT infrastructure, and technology strategy. He holds a BSc in electrical engineering from the University of Lagos, a postgraduate qualification in information systems engineering from London South Bank University, an executive MBA from Lagos Business School, and a DBA from Universidad Católica San Antonio de Murcia, Spain. Currently an executive vice chairman, CEO of ProMaster Solutions Limited. He previously served as CEO of Prime Infrastructure West Africa, overseeing engineering operations across 5 West African countries. His career spans senior roles at Transport for London, NatWest Bank, UK, Ericsson, V-Mobile, and other leading organizations with landmark contributions including pioneering cell site co-location in Nigeria and delivering the UN 2017 World Summit Award-winning logistics solution, Truckit. Let's make welcome Engineer Dr. Valentine Chukwudifu Anozia, FNSE.
Thank you all very much. Please, can you put your hands together for Mr. President? We have not gone out. We can still remove your fellowship. Oh. Let's put our hands together for Mr. President. Let us appreciate Mr. President. Now, can the fellows, our brand new fellows, before we celebrate you, first, I want you to tell Mr. President, thank you. Mr. President cannot hear you. All right, I don't know if Makeway have something that he can just play to celebrate our fellows, just for 30 seconds. Just give them one sound that they will remember for this day. One sound, they will, even if it's pam, 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 let them remember it. That's our gift to you, fellows. Fellows, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. The sound is coming. It's coming for you. Okay, why that sound is coming? Now, you have your spoons, right? And you have a plate that can make sound. Let's hear that sound. Let's hear it. Make we record it. Yes, this is for our conferees, our brand new fellows. Let us hear it for our fellows. Make some noise. Wow, 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 wow. That's great. Put your hands together for yourselves now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now we take a response from one of the conferees. Just a minute. Now we appreciate every one of you, especially for our online conferees. Please make yourself comfortable wherever you are and enjoy your dinner online. Now may I invite for the response by a conferee, Engineer Mary Jane Oluchi Okoli, FNSE, the NSE branch chairman of Oka branch. Am I correct? Please, a round of applause for her as we listen to her voice on your behalf. Thank you. This fellow is very interesting. You see the way she's walking majestically. You know, when you wear this gown, your movement will change. So if you are going to the office, wear your gown.
Good evening, this evening. I want to observe the already established protocol. But first, I'll give honor to whom honor is due, and that is the president of this society, Engineer Ali Masuya Rabiu, FNSC. I'm standing here on behalf of all the newly conferred fellows of this great association to thank every one of us here, especially our mentors, the board of fellows, and our president, for all the knowledge that have been conferred on us and for making it possible for this day to happen. On behalf of all the conferees, we pledge our integrity, excellence, and service to do this noble society. And we also want to let you know that we use all the knowledge gained throughout our stay in this society to uphold others, to build others, and to render services to this great society. This is the highest cadre of the engineering profession. We want to pledge that this is not the end, but just the beginning of our services, support, and integrity. We thank every one of us, especially those of us online. Together we pledge our support. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now we shall be listening to the remarks by the special guest of honor, our very distinguished and amiable His Excellency, Senator Umaru Tanko Al-Makura, Commander of the Order of the Niger, the former Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Director of the Renewed Hope Movement of North Central. Please, can we put our hands together for him as we listen to his remarks? Let's be clapping until he gets here. Clap for him. Clap for him. I'm contesting election. Clap for him, please. Clap for him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, my brother, Engineer Ali Masuya Rabiu, a title holder of the traditional stool of Lafia as the Chigaril Lafia Mbarevari. The Deputy President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the Chairman, Board of Fellows, Engineer Kamila Maliki, MNI, the Chairman CPC for Conference 2026. When I call the phrase CPC, some kind of nostalgic feelings goes through me, because I remember that was the platform upon which I became the governor of Nasarawa State in 2011. Conferees, gentlemen of the press, my brother, the former Vice Chancellor of Nasarawa State University, Professor Muhammad Akaromi Noma, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege and honor for me to be part of this 2026 second quarter dinner and conferment of fellowship to recipients today. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the recipients being elevated today. Fellowship is not merely a title. It is a recognition of years of dedication, professional excellence, ethical conduct, and significant contributions to the engineering profession and national development. Engineers remain in the forefront of innovation and infrastructure development, technological advancement, and economic growth. As Nigeria continues its journey towards sustainable development and industrial transformation, the role of engineers has never been more critical. To our newly conferred fellows, this honor comes with great responsibility. You are now entrusted with the duty of mentoring younger professionals, promoting excellence, and etiquette that goes with the proficiency of this profession, and to also upholding the highest standards of integrity, professionalism within the engineering community. I commend the Nigerian Society of Engineers for its unwavering commitment to advancing engineering practice, fostering professional development, and strengthening the capacity of engineers across the country. Let me at this point also commend my brother, the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Alimasiwa. I've known him for as long as one can think. We grew up together. And if you look at his trajectory and how he has come up, I'm not surprised that he has been able to attain this height as the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. In the course of his trajectory, he has shown professionalism, discipline, and total value addition to the society. Along the line, he has been X this, X that, but only to the profession of engineering. And those of us that come from the same environment with him are always very proud when we hear his name being mentioned, because it cannot be without something to do with engineering. I congratulate you. I also congratulate members of the council for their commitment, dedication to the engineering profession. And I feel more than ever before, this is the time when your professionalism and focus will add value to our national development. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you, as the ambassador of Renew Hope in charge of North Central, to say that engineers at this point in time of the development of our country are partners in progress. Because governments after governments have come over the years, very few have shown serious commitment and focus towards innovation and infrastructure development like that of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can bear me witness that in only 3 years of his administration, certain gigantic infrastructure developments that have never been conceived of in the history of this country have been put in place, and they are fully on course. The coastal road from Calabar to Lagos, Sokoto, Badagry, and many others make engineers to be part and parcel of this administration, because most of these infrastructure developments will be driven by the excellence of engineers in this country. So Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as engineers and fellows, you have a very big challenge because we have a pragmatic government that will ensure innovation and infrastructure development, and partners in this project, in this idea, are the engineers, and I believe you would take the challenge to its logical conclusion. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to commend you and also show my appreciation for the conduct, the discipline, the order that has been the lot of this function today. As professionals, I'm not surprised, and I believe other professional bodies will emulate this kind of order, discipline, and good sense of dispensation of your responsibilities. I believe with this kind of mindset, commitment by engineers, if it is emulated by other professionals, Nigeria will be a country that everyone will be proud of. On this note, I sincerely thank you for the opportunity given to me to be the guest of honor of this occasion. And together, we can leverage engineering solutions to address the challenges of our time and create a more prosperous future for generations yet to come. Once again, congratulations to all the new fellows. I wish the Nigerian Society of Engineers continued success and greater accomplishment in the years ahead. Thank you, and God bless you.
Please, a round of applause once more for His Excellency, our special guest of honor. So, ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, may I now invite for the vote of thanks the Vice National ESCO member, who is the Vice Chairman Corporate Services of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Dauda Musa, Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Can we please put our hands together for him?
Good evening, distinguished audience. My president, the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ali Masuya Rabiu, FNSC, fellow of the American Society of Civil Engineers, MFR, and Chigarin Lafia. My distinguished Deputy President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Valerie Feko Agberagwa, FNSC, the President of COREN and the Registrar of COREN, Engineer Uche, FNSC, distinguished ESCO member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, our Vice President, the ESCO members who are here, our special guest of honor, distinguished His Excellency, distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, His Excellency Senator Tanko Ali Makura, CON. It is a special night indeed, and I must be honored. I must say that I'm honored to be the one to give a special thanks for this event. It's an opportunity to deliver this vote of thanks. It's been an exciting evening, a memorable event from the beginning of this program up to this moment. And I would like to start by thanking the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, our global president, for giving us the opportunity to host this second quarterly dinner and conferment of fellowship who has made it possible and successful event. Mr. President, we thank you for giving us this opportunity. A special appreciation also goes to our special guest of honor, like I said earlier, His Excellency Senator Tanko Almakura, CON, for honoring our invitation even within the very short time. Sir, we are highly honored and we are grateful. A special thanks goes to the Chairman, Board of Fellows, and of course, in this, all the members of the Board of Fellows who have spent tireless time and night to review the documents submitted by our distinguished fellows. We say a big thank you to all of you, and we hope that more of this will come in the near future. To our invited guests, all the National ESCO members, branch chairmen, divisions chairmen who are here, head of professional organizations, we say a big thank you for dignifying this occasion with your presence. I must also thank the families and well-wishers of the conferees who are here physically and online for your presence as actually add colors. So to our online participants, thank you sincerely for staying tuned to the end of this program, and we sincerely appreciate all of you. Okay, a round of applause for all the guests, all our participants online. Please, another round of applause for them. Thank you, everybody, and we wish you a successful and safe journey back to your various destinations. Safe journey to your respective houses, and by the special grace of God, we'll still meet here again for the 3rd quarterly dinner of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Thank you.
A round of applause for the Vice Chairman, Corporate Services. Let's off the mic some more. So you people are enjoying yourselves. You are now clapping for online participants. Online did not hear me. It's all right. Online, make yourself comfortable. So ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the 2nd quarter dinner and conferment of fellowship. So just a few instructions. When we close, that is after the closing prayer and the national anthem, we shall now have the recession. The recession will be led by the president. When we came in, conferees came in first, then the president. Now, the president will recess first, and then all conferees will follow. So as the president is going, we are going outside, down where you had the briefing. That is where we will now have the group photograph. So as the president recesses, all conferees will recess. You have your group photograph, and then you can come back to enjoy your dinner if you did not finish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, if you have your program, please turn to the back page. The back page of the program is where we have the 2026 International Engineering Conference Exhibition and Annual General Meeting, Maiduguri 2026. And it's a very beautiful theme, Engineering Innovation for Enhanced Security and Sustainable National Development. We need you as partners. We need your companies as partners. You are now fellows. Sponsor your corporate members to the conference. Thank you all very much as we help to promote the conference. So please. And also do not forget the voluntary contribution for group dynamics. You have the information and the account numbers. Please, we already agreed 1 million for this set. We are expecting 214 million naira. So that is where you send your 1 million naira. Nigerian Society of Engineers, Zenith Bank, please copy it. Copy that number. We can wait for you to copy it because it's very important. So by tomorrow, we should have 214 million. That is the benchmark. But then you can do higher. You can go 2 million, 3 million, exactly, 5 million, 10. We don't forbid 1 billion naira. We'll collect. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please be upstanding as we recite together the 3rd stanza of the national anthem as our closing prayer, and then we'll take the national anthem. Together we pray, O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. The national anthem. Thank you very much. The recession now. Please let us clear the aisle. Clear the aisle as the president recesses. All conferees, you recess. The president, our special guest of honor, the deputy president, the vice president, national ESCO members of NSC, chairman board of fellows, the acting executive secretary, conferees. You can now go for your group photograph. My name is Engineer Emmanuel Shalai-Jikaim, NSC PMP. See you at the next dinner. Let's continue moving, conferees. Conferees, recess and take your group photograph. You can come back to finish your dinner. Let's take caution as we recess, one at a time. Ensure you keep your personal belongings or have someone look after them. Thank you, Sonia Ushers. Thank you, Make Way. All conferees are to recess and go for your group photograph. We wish you all journey mercies to your various destinations.